I want to make one motion, one comment. There will be no personal or board attacks during this public session. Please state your name, where you live, and you have 3 minutes, sir.
My name is Rich Hollister. I live in Washington. As I said, my name is Rich Hollister. I'm a retired New York City fireman. I worked for 20 years in a section of Manhattan called Harlem. I've been a resident of Sedona for approximately 3 years. In my time on the job, I responded to approximately 20,000 alarms, building fires, building collapses, auto extrications, medical emergencies, and many other type of emergency incidents. I've seen in my time on the job families burned out of their apartments and buildings, children and adult bodies burned beyond recognition, bodies crushed in collapses, children pinned with twisted metal in auto accidents. I've also seen firemen die in the line of duty, some from burns, some from jumping out windows, some in collapses. I've also seen many people saved through the heroic actions of these men. I've seen a baby plucked out of a fire not breathing, and a fireman's breath bring it back to life. I'm really disgusted by some of you members of the own board.
I said no board attacks.
Okay. You're going to put a town resident up here, put on a dog and pony show about firefighter staffing. And this question was towards Phyllis, but Phyllis,
will you please?
I'm not attacking
One
you.
more time.
I'm not attacking
excuse you.
I'm stating facts.
No
I'm
personal.
stating facts.
You're bringing up a board member by name, which is
All
unexcusable.
right. Okay, I'll just leave her out then. Don't you board know why are we doing this? Don't you board members know the answer to this man's questions yourself? Where do I sign up to get my questions answered directly by you board members? I'll tell you why. Because you know nothing, and I repeat, nothing about firefighter operations, much less the staffing required to execute and perform safely. When I say safely, I mean the safety of town residents as well as fire personnel. And I know most of you up there don't care about fire personnel, period. By the way, Dave, did you ever...
Hey.
By the way...
You're excused.
Okay.
You're excused. Sit down.
You're excused.
Well, Dave, last time you said you were going to go on a ride-along. I was going to ask you if you did.
Please,
I'm
you're
not
excused.
attacking you.
Well, you've said some negative things here that are
Well, these are
inexcusable.
statements of fact. This is...
Order.
Order.
Please sit down.
You're done.
I wanted to know if you ever made time to go on those ride-alongs that you mentioned that you were going to go on. And, or did you... And that you know, and also another board member claimed that she was never asked at the last board meeting. And I also heard that I heard one of you board members questioning the chief about staffing at the fire department at the last meeting. So please don't make comments about things that you don't know, much less question a man who has been on this fire department for over 20 years. Show a little respect for the men and women who risk their lives to help others, and make no mistake, they risk their lives to save others. And stick to what, and this is one of the board members, stick to what you know best. And this is statements of fact, like scheduling appointments to a doctor's office, investigating phantom emails, overspending of lawyer fees, and being appalled that a lawyer was copied a letter by Tricia Greer. Let members of the fire department run the fire department. They know best, not you. And I am one of those taxpayers you say you are accountable to. I don't appreciate the systematic dismantling of my fire department at the helm of unknowledgeable elected officials with a hidden agenda.